last week when I was doing the countdown off of the keynote, I could hear all the music.
I could hear it too.
No, like on the recording? No.
Oh, really?
Really?
I could hear it, but it was just very, very light. Like,
Reno just had an earthquake, you guys.
Oh,
Who did?
snap.
Who did?
Reno.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell Panda that because she's all into that. It was just an earthquake in Reno.
Oh my gosh. I'm sure that this whole world wanted to see me do this here as I'm starting the stream of our live meeting. But I'm wearing red stiletto, friends.
Beautiful.
You know, one of the things that we need to remember to do, and I don't remember to do it all the time, is when we have to be on camera. It's not necessarily all about having like the most dramatic eye look in the whole wide world. It's making sure you got lips. Because that's what people are looking at. They're looking at you moving your mouth. So I don't know if any of you guys have ever done the lip. Make sure your hands are clean. I washed my hands today. So but you do one of those, and that way it keeps from getting lipstick on your teeth.
Yep.
Yes.
But I did the red lip liner or waterproof lip liner just around. I didn't score it. I just did fast and furious lips, which will get through a Diet Coke on a glass there. It'll be great. And I have to tell you guys, one of the greatest things about our business is it can be flexible and we can work on the go. And right now, in case you didn't know, I'm not at my house. Terry's not at her house. Trish will somehow not be at her house later in the week. And it's all because we're doing various pet antics. My friends, Dave and Sharon, they're my world traveler friends. And they're in Amsterdam right now and sent me beautiful pictures of the tulips. And so that's what I want to do. I want to earn a trip to Amsterdam with Mary Kay. So I don't have to pay for it. And go play with the tulips.
That's lovely.
That's what I would like to do. But it's taking care of a kitty cat. Pardon me. Whew. And a golden doodle. And the golden doodle is what really needs the love. And it's been quite exciting. And the weather here is in Vegas has been very schizophrenic. Feel kind of like it's having mood swings like people are. It's really great. It really is. But let me also tell you, remember that light, that ring light that I was enticing you with back in January that could very well be a gift again? I finally got one for myself. And the only thing I caution you with is it's a USB plug. So you need to make sure you've got an adapter handy somewhere because my computer does not have that. My computer is the USB-C stuff. So just keep that in mind.
You need to get a dongle.
Yes, I need a dongle, and I think I have one at the house. But regardless, a little bit of useful trivia because I was all set to like get things plugged in, but the lighting here is pretty good today. So we're gonna roll with it, friends. I know that Trish and I are so excited to hear all about your nose this week. How did your nose go?
Not this nose.
Yeah, how are your nose? How's your nose? Tell me how it went when you guys were asking for some nose. What happened?
Well, can you guys see me?
No. But I can hear your beautiful voice.
I don't know why my camera's not working, but so I got a no. I am on vacation for 3 months, and I got a no. I'm planning my daughter's wedding.
Okay.
And then I got a whole bunch of non-answers.
Okay, I'll take 2 no's.
Congratulations.
Did any of your no's turn into yeses of something else? Like if you were asking to book, did they turn it into a yes because they needed something?
The one who's on vacation, she said in October. Check again in October.
Okay.
And the one who's planning her daughter's wedding, I was like, well, great. Here's my website. Super easy to order whatever you need. But then I never heard anything after that.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. 2 no's. Amy has 2 no's.
Woohoo!
2. Okay. Terry, what about you, sweetheart? What do you have for no's?
I have one.
She's got a no.
I did get a no, but I may have, okay, because I'm getting ready for the cruise, I may have sold a hydrating mask to a coworker. Because it was
Nice.
on my list of what I'm bringing with me.
Oh, so smart.
So, because she's getting ready to go on a cruise to Alaska. So she's like, what is this? Tell me what it is. So,
What is this? I must have it.
mhm.
Okay, I have to. I'm shifting because I'm pulling something out that I want to show. Phyllis, what about your no? So Terry got a no and a half. Or not?
I didn't get any no's because I didn't ask. I had a crazy
Okay.
week at work. So
Okay.
Thank you for your honesty, Phyllis, because sometimes people
Hey.
just go, oh, and make up a number and it doesn't do anything for you. So thank you for your
No.
honesty.
Yes. No, I think
Oh.
that's wonderful that you said that. All right. That's not what I wanted. Boo. Trish, what about you? What happened to you?
Well, you know, Dan, I took a few days off this week.
Right.
But I still got 2 bookings because both the people that I asked said yes.
Right.
But I took some time off this week because I had to finish my taxes. And
Right.
so
Oh.
it's very important, but I was behind on my paperwork. So I am going to make a new goal to not do that anymore because it takes too much time. So
takes
if I
a
do it at the end of the month, like we were trained to do,
right.
that would make it much easier because I would just have some few numbers to add up and I'd be good to go. So,
Yeah.
but 2 people that I asked, and then one booking I got, because I'm really about booking right now, and I hope you guys are too. One person asked me, and it was my tax accountant. She said, "Do you think you could come over on Friday? I'll make you lunch. I need to look at some new things." So that one I didn't ask. She asked me. So I have a total of 3, and it just means I didn't ask enough. I mean, I'm happy I have the bookings, but we all know that you have to have at least 5 booked to hold 2.
Right.
So far, I don't have the 5 booked, but I'm going to go for way more no's this week because my taxes are done early for me.
Yay.
No extension, no nothing. They're done, and it was a positive experience. And so I'm gonna double up. I want to at least get 10 no's this week. That's my goal.
Oh, I think that's a great goal. It's a great goal. Okay, I'm looking for one more thing. That's what I wanted. There it is.
How about you, Dan?
Well, I'm so glad you asked, Trish, because I reached out to a butt ton of people, and the number of butt ton is roughly, I think, about 100 over the course of the week. So it
Very
wasn't
good.
like in one day. And lots of no responses, which is fine, right? I did get one of I just got out of the hospital. One didn't say no, but that. Then I had one that was a flat out no, which was, she was nice. She was just like, no, I don't need anything, and no, I'm not interested. Then I had 4 that didn't want to host a party, but needed product. And
That's a
isn't that a
win.
cool thing when that happens? Because then that turned into some cool sales, and that made my heart happy. So I think I had, and then I had a couple others that, traveling, be back Tuesday. At work, call me Monday night, those kinds of things. But I think I got one definitive no.
Well, Dan, I was thinking that because
And like 90 ghosts, but that's okay. We'll get
you know
one.
what? There's probably a ratio out there of that's normal,
Yeah.
right? I mean, it really is in this day and age of that's how it goes. But what if we did this week where we reached out to people and asked them a few questions about foundations, and they don't. It doesn't mean you're saying, well, do you want to come over? But just say, I'm just doing some field work, and I just want to ask you a couple questions about your foundation.
Yes.
And then just don't even wait for them to say yes or no. Just say, number one, do you love your foundation? I mean, you
Yeah.
could make up your own questions, but
Totally.
and then if they're not happy with it, you can say, would you be willing, right? Would you be willing to try new foundations that I have? And this is when I'm doing it, or whatever.
Be part of our test panel.
Mhm.
So here are the stats, and I know that I say these a lot, but I want you guys to jot these down because this needs to be a reminder to you. Anytime that you're in that, I feel like I'm bugging them, or they ghosted me, they must hate me, whatever. So 48% of consultants, this is like in the sales world, so not just Mary Kay, 48% never follow up. So they make the one attempt and that's it.
One and done.
25% make a second contact and stop.
Mhm.
12% make 3 contacts and stop. And 10% make more than 3 contacts. Okay. So here's where it comes from. 2% of sales are made on the first contact. So take my 100 people. Okay. I had better than that, but that's okay. 2%. That would have been if 2 people said, yes, I need stuff, right? 3% of sales are made on the second contact. 5% are made on the third contact. And 10% are made on the fourth contact. And if we do crazy math, that translates to 80% are made on the 5th to 12th contact.
Wow.
Wow.
So that's where you kind of have to remember it's all about the touches. Lookbooks, that's 4 touches. That's 4 contacts, right? But that's not going to be enough to grow your customer base to 45 skincare customers. They're going to spend $1,000 a year or more so that you can get your handbag, you can go on your cruise, you can get your new wardrobe. We can have our spa day. We've got to be having that generated more, right? And don't forget, PCP deadline is Friday.
Thank you for saying that, Dan.
Your deadline
yeah.
is Friday, because I'm going to let you in on a little secret, friends. I blew it last time.
I hate when I do.
It was like, oh gosh, I think it must have been like 10:30 on the 17th, the last catalog for the spring catalog. And I went, oh no. And I went in and it said, nope, sorry. So I ended up ordering, a decent number of lookbooks. I did not do samples. I did not mail anything, but just as people were ordering, a lookbook was going in their order. So that was my plan B after I said a very fuchsia word.
Dan, don't you feel like though it's one of the best uses of your marketing budget
Oh yeah,
for your business? Because for 90, is it 90 or 95 cents now? I don't know.
95 cents now.
But for 95 cents, I mean, number one, you can't mail it yourself for that much.
Oh,
Plus you'd have to pay 50 or 60 cents for the lookbook, plus the sample, plus taping all the edges around, plus taking your little behind to the post office. I mean, it is such a good use of your marketing money. And the people that get them, even though they might not order every single quarter, they're still getting it. They still know you're in Mary Kay, and they aren't the ones that are going to say, oh, are you still doing Mary Kay?
Right. You're absolutely right. So here's what I want you to know. I'm going to give you a little hint on some things that are coming. So you've got an idea of how many shades we have to work from. Are you ready? We have light, medium, and deep now. I'm going to show you the packaging.
It's beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
Okay.
Very beautiful. It's still luminous and matte. Okay. This is what the tube looks like.
Still the same amount of product inside too.
Still the same amount of product. And so now it's going to be, there are 7 lights. And there will be a foundation converter for you as well. Okay.
Oh, good.
Do you know? And there's 7 lights. There are 14 mediums.
Wow.
It'll be medium 1 through 14. And there'll be 15 deeps, deep 1 through 15.
That blew my mind a little bit, Dan.
It
So
blew
somebody's
my
gonna
mind a
say,
lot.
"Oh, I'm gonna need medium 13," and I'm like, "Okay," or something.
What? Anyway, but yeah, so the cool thing is the price point on it is 28, so it's going to be a little more than what we had before, but the coverage on it, you guys, 36 shades, 2 finishes, so that's 72 new foundations to work from.
Wow.
And because I'm feeling frothy,
Oh boy.
I'm allegedly a light 4. So don't be
But
scared.
we will have to confirm that when we get more shades in, because that's the one that we both
Yeah.
tried at leadership, and the coverage was remarkable, and it feels literally like, I know other foundations feel great, literally feels like nothing. It's so
Wow.
crazy. It's so smooth and soft feeling.
It really is, and a little bit's going to go a long way too, you
Mhm.
guys.
That's
I
true
just put
too.
this on top of what I had on, but look at that.
I know. Wow.
It's like I'm not wearing anything at all. My skin analyzer app is going to say my skin is perfect when I have to. But yeah, so what we're going to be doing, Trish and I have decided, is we're going to switch gears a smidge. Thursdays, for the time being, are going to be foundation matching. Now, we only have 9 to start with. I wonder, we should compare and contrast to make sure we have the same 9.
Do you have ivory? Oh, not ivory. Do you have light 1 and 4?
Yes.
And I think we do,
Okay. I
because
have,
we only have 3 luminous and the rest are matte.
yes, and then I've got a deep 15. I'm sure you all care. A deep 1, a medium 1, a light 7, a medium 14, medium 7, and deep 8.
So we've got a little bit for everybody that we could at least get started, or at least let them feel it, because the
Yeah.
feel of it is extraordinary. It really is.
It's really great. And I think it's really cool because anybody that you've ever done the foundation in there, and maybe they are a luminous or a matte user right now, and they'll say, well, it works. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good match. There's so many more shades to go with. And like, I'm really excited for my sister to try it, because she's pretty tricky to match. And I think we're going to find her one, but I'm going to also show you this. This is the new lookbook.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Nice.
It's so inclusive, Dan. There's somebody that everybody can relate to.
Yes, every color, every shape, every size. It's fantastic. So I felt like I had to give you guys a sneak peek, because we're both offering like your own little buzz kit. You get your orders in this month, where we'll be able to do a foundation match with you, because we are going to get the other shades. You're going to get some samples to play with for yourselves. But I also think we should do a Saturday, potentially, or even a Friday night, to try to get some more matching done, not just Thursday. Okay, so but count on Thursdays for the upcoming here to do some of that. So that's what I have. And now I'm going to shut up. Or am I? Are we ready to move on to other things?
Yes.
I think
we are.
We talked about nose.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So
The thing I watched at 5 o'clock was nothing. Oh, I could show 2 things about that. Remember what I said I was going to watch at 5 o'clock? Yeah.
Are you able to share?
Yeah, because I screenshotted them. I think I should.
Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you, friend.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it here. Well, I'm bringing this up, although I want to tell you guys that if you look at your news thing from Mary Kay, it has a bunch of things that they have corrected, whatever you want to call it. And so I would tell you to look there when we get done tonight. Let me see today. Just one second. I got to bring this up. And I think you'll be really surprised and happy about some of them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, how do I find this today? Okay, one second.
Or like the e-commerce enhancements for April.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We were talking about this last week.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm ready to share now. This is I was listening to a little class right before we came on from Diana Sumter, National Sales Director, with about gifting, and she has a consultant that just loves gifting. And so I thought I could share with you what she shared with us for April and May, because you can totally, can you see that okay?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So in April, it's not just one holiday or whatever. These are a lot of things that are in April. It's National Volunteer Month, National Administrative Professionals Week, which we work with that one a lot, but it's also National Volunteers Week, National Library Workers Day, World Veterinarians Day. So if you think about, okay, what could I do? Even if it's little sample things, what could you do that could fit in one of those categories? Or if you have a customer that you know that their daughter-in-law is a veterinarian, you could say, hey, did you know it's this day? Would you be interested in a gift to help her celebrate that? And then into May, let's see, what was the other one here? Into May, she talked about Skin Cancer Awareness Month, Nurses Week, Teachers Appreciation, Emergency Medical Services Week, National Small Business Week, May 1st, School Principals Day. They probably don't ever get a gift. National Nurses Day, Teacher Appreciation, which we always talk about that. School Nurses Day, Child Care Provider Day. Do you know how many people work in that industry? You could even contact some daycares and say, hey, it's, this is the day. What can I come in and do satin hands for all your workers or something? Then, we have Mother's Day, May 21st. I thought this was an interesting one. National Wait Staff Day. So maybe we should all be going out to eat 3 times on the 21st and give out samples to all the people. And then May 27th is National Sunscreen Day. So those were a couple things that she kind of pointed out to us that, did I stop that down? Okay.
Yeah,
that you could go through your customer base and look and see who could you serve in that way. Or you could go to the business owners or to the schools or to the wherever and say, did you know it is this day? Here's something I do. A lot of my clients love it. And the couple gifty things she showed down was like a hand cream in a cup. We've done those for years. She also showed, which we've done over the last couple of years, a product in like a bouquet of flowers, artificial flowers for Mother's Day. We did a bunch of those. So it doesn't matter what it is, but it's just about offering your services to somebody. And you know what? Every single day of the year are people's birthdays. So I'm sure that's going to be something they talk about next time is birthdays, because I know Danny's always done discount for her birthdays, but there's lots of other ways you could work that, have a birthday party for your customers, everybody that's in that week or month, or, I mean, there's just so much you can do. But I just wanted to bring that up to you guys, because sometimes we only think of holiday product promotion at Christmas. And really, there's birthdays every single day, and Mother's Day is huge one.
Oh, yes.
So, and even if it's not mother, nowadays people are celebrating people that hold that role for them. So, don't be afraid to ask that. That was what I learned.
I just, you guys check out if you're looking at like packaging ideas on just cute things. And I'm not a paid endorser for Sparkle City LV. I promise I'm not. But I want to show you. I'm going to get in here. And pull up the website, because I think it's just fantastic what they offer. And also, did you guys have a chance to watch the message from Ryan Rogers about his dad, the tribute for his dad?
It's on In Touch.
When you get a second, go on In Touch under the news. It is about 5 minutes long.
Oh, okay.
And it is so great. So I'm going to go to printables here and show you guys some stuff here.
I have one in my hand I could hold up too, Dan.
Oh, that'll be great. I'll have you do that here in a second. Printables. Okay. Now, Danny likes these things because I don't have to think twice. Okay. It's just once I can duplicate them, I'm good to go. So the way that these are set up is it a bigger screen now that you're looking at?
Hmm.
So right
Yes.
now, this right here is the Spring Bloom printable.
How'd you know I
And-
have this exact one?
Oh, do you? Okay. And I love it because it gives you the pennants. It gives you all of the that's the pennant bundle, and that gives you the pink one here, the teal one, and then butterfly kisses and flower petal wishes. Once you purchase it and download it, you have it forever, and you can mass produce these. So, for example, I'm gonna stop sharing for a second. There's also printables where you can have it be the wrapping or what have you. But Trish is holding one here that actually I have mass produced, and I took the PDF and put it into Canva and put thank you teachers on it,
Cute.
because I've booked so far 4 schools during Teacher Appreciation Week for lunchtime satin hands treatments. And so and what I'm doing is I'm affixing it to yellow straws with pink pom-poms on the top. And I'm going to put in there charcoal mask sample for sure. And I still have a lot of the moisture renewing gel mask samples.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's okay to still do it as a treat, because if somebody goes, gosh, I really like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're really going to love what we've got instead now. And then, upsell to the new mask if they want to try that, because it's even better. And I liked my moisture renewing gel mask, but oh my gosh, the new one, you guys, if you've not tried
It's
it,
really
Yeah, I
nice.
tried it. Oh, yeah, I like it.
it absorbs so well. And my face just is so happy. And I did do a biocellulose mask for the first time, and I can't tell you how long. And it felt like I was at a spa.
Mm-hmm.
Truly. It just and I feel like my face sucked up all the moisture.
Sure did.
So don't ever be afraid of that. Now, here's one other thought I want to throw at you. That's not just about the printables, but it is on the Pajama Graphics has a Go Give area. So you don't have to be a member of Pajama Graphics yet, but you might want to think about it if you have not done it yet. Again, I'm not a paid endorser. There's these Luxe Lift facials, which basically is a repair set with a biocellulose mask. That's all it is. Okay. And they've got the party prep. They've got the virtual set sheets. They've got in person. They've got, if you're going to send them samples and one biocellulose mask, you'd package that up nicely. I'm like in a bubble mailer is what I would do. And so that way, it's not going to get squished. And then questionnaire stuff. And then they also have here, this is still in the Go Give area, coming soon. You guys can take this and start putting this in your social media. And then they've got these cute little Mama Day projects. And that was for Easter, so we don't need that. But then they've got some administrative professional stuff. And they've got all this other cute stuff that you can kind of just check out, because I love that she offers stuff not only for a really reasonable price, but she has some freebies in there for you guys too. And I think that's super awesome. So that's there for the taking. So what Trish and I were talking about, because we were on a Zoom with Diana Sumter this morning, and don't you guys feel better when you get on your meeting on Monday nights?
Yes.
Hopefully that's true. I hope that there's never a time that you hang up on and go, well, gosh, that was a waste of time. Or gosh, you make me feel terrible about myself. Or gosh, I'm just going to go sell shoes. Whatever. I hope that you don't ever feel that way. Because sometimes in the morning when we're supposed to be cute and on a Zoom at 9:00, sometimes I don't feel very cute. Full disclosure. And I'm just like, I don't know. What is she going to talk about today? I'm just going to feel bad. And it's like, and I never do. Once I get on, I get all jazzed up and ready to go. But there's that hesitation moment, and I was so glad I was on today. I'm always glad I get on.
Yeah.
Trish, I don't know if you were with me yet. I was still a consultant. the last time we had done something like this?
I don't remember it.
Okay, so it must have been before. Well, it's definitely before I had any team members to speak of.
Yeah, I didn't know you till you had some team members.
Yeah. So anyway, so this was a cool thing that one of the directors launched, and that was because she wanted kind of like competition, but friendly, affirming competition. Is that the right way to describe that?
I think so.
Because I think it's kind of fun when we can break up into little teams. P.S. Donna is all about joining the teams next week. I'm giving her a reprieve since she feels like poop caca. So I said, would you like to join the team this week, or would you like me to wait till next week? And she said, let's, let me in next week. So it's like, okay, cool. So right now we're an uneven set of teams here, but that's okay because Trish and I are also going to play.
And I have 2 consultants that want to play, but I've got to get them on here. So
yes, and I think it's okay that we add them in. Like we can do like a little mass text kind of a thing as we get our team selected, and it's not necessarily like making me mixed up here. Okay, and the idea is Trish and I are going to be team captains, and each day, 6 out of the 7 days, we're going to do a challenge, and it's not going to be like sell $1,000 by noon. Go. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. It's going to be something simple like pay 3 people a compliment today. Okay. And you don't even have to, it could be strangers. Sometimes it's easier to pay strangers a compliment than it is people you know. But the idea would be like some people like to work their Mary Kay business early in the day. Some people like to work at middle of the day. Some people are working 9 to 5s and they got to work their business at nighttime. And it's not a race on who gets it done first. It's who gets it done. And here's the caveat to it is when you are handing it off to the next person on the team to say, okay, I'm the brick. I'm a brick in the wall that we're building. We're building this wall of awesomeness. Or we could think of it as we're building our grand achievers, our premier clubs, and our Cadillacs, our future units growth or whatever. I like the brick better though. But we got to come up with team names. And once they have it done, once the team has all done the things, they say, we're solid. Our wall is solid. And then we check it off the list and go, whoa, you're awesome. But the idea is let's pretend that Trish is on my team and I'm on the team captain and I get my 3 compliments done for tomorrow. I'm going to send Trish a text that says, my brick is done. You go out there and make magic happen beautiful. I know you can do it. It's not going to be just brick done.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Basically, you're going to give them affirming words because it's also practicing for you because you are going to be working to get your affirmation prowess cooking so that you can be feeling like you can transfer that onto other people, which you all can, and be genuine because you all can and you all are. You're like wonderful people and we love you. So Trish, what am I missing in my explanation? Because I have my notes and I was writing really fast.
The only thing I wanted to say is that how this kind of came to be was a director at a conference in Tennessee or something told the story. And I have this little story here, Dan, if you want me to read it really quick of how it came to be.
Yes.
In the summer of 1980, an 11-year-old Will Smith, which we all know he's an actor, Smith, stood before what felt like an insurmountable task. His father had decided that the old wall in front of his shop needed to be rebuilt. Without much explanation, he tore down the 12-foot wall, 12-foot by 20-foot wall, and told Will and his younger brother Harry to rebuild it by hand. Every day, they would return from school and would work on the wall, digging the foundation, mixing the concrete, laying the bricks. It didn't matter if it was raining, it was hot, they were mad, or even if they were sad. They had to keep building the wall. For the young boys, it was a never-ending project. And then this is in quotes. Why do we have to build that wall for anyway? This is impossible, Will thought. It's never going to be done. It's never going to get done. One day, after overhearing his sons complaining, their father dropped his tools, walked over, and snatched a brick out of Will's hand. "Stop thinking about the damn wall," he said, holding up the brick in front of them. There's, wait, hold on. It's kind of got faint here at the end. Hold on. There's no wall. There's only a brick. Hold on one second. I have to do this, guys. Sorry. Hold on. Here we go. That was the end. There is no wall. There's only bricks. And so the thing was to do one brick at a time. And it doesn't matter how long it takes you. It doesn't matter if it's, one brick a day for a year. If you did that, you'd be done with whatever goal. And so that's what they shared in this challenge when they said, I got my brick done. My brick's done. My brick's done. So that when your team has their bricks done for the day, our wall is, like Danny said, our wall is complete. But I thought that was such a interesting story because every goal that is big for us always seems insurmountable until we break it down. And Mary Kay always said, eat elephant one bite at a time and all that. But I thought this was such a good story. And it was told in Spanish. So the girl that was teaching it to us only got like 2 or 3 thoughts out of it, but she's just made it her own. And so we just thought this idea was so fun because we can encourage each other to be better. And that sometimes has more power. I mean, I tell Danny every day she's wonderful, but if she hears it from somebody else, it has even more power. So if we did that for each other, it would be better. And we would actually see progress, even though it's only one small thing a day. So that was the story of Will Smith and the brick wall. As told on Google.
The brick.
Just one brick. One brick.
Just one brick. So thoughts? What do you guys think? Are you in?
It sounds doable.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Okay.
I'm in.
So each day, because we're going to create a group text to give you your challenge for the day. And so who wants to be team captains? Wait, I'm a team captain. Trish is a team captain. So
Are you waiting for me to say I do?
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Wait, I already said that we're the team captains. Okay. So we're team captains. So what do we want to do here? You got your 2 gals. I've got my 3 gals.
Okay.
And then we'll have Donna too.
Okay.
So
Let's start there.
Yeah. So who's going to be on what team? So we can split them up. They don't all have to be our own people. Mix it up and have it be team.
Is
Queen
it
team.
like a
You gotta come up with
usually
teammates.
like one person starts and you have to pass it to a
Yes.
certain person?
Did we forget to explain that part, Amy?
Yeah, that's important to explain.
Like, we're going to do ours and then, but it's going to make us do ours. So we have to do that. Do ours. And then we're going to tag the next person on the team. So,
Okay.
So
you'll
yeah.
base that off of like a time frame? Because I can't do it early in the morning, but I could do it.
That's
late.
okay. And there's no prize for whoever gets it done first. It's just whoever gets it done for the day. And if we can all get it done, by a certain time at night, we can go ahead and put the challenge for the next day in case you're a night owl and you need a little time, right? And we know you work during the day, Terry works you guys all work during the day. So we know that. We know that. So that's why they're going to be super simple too. Ooh, Dan, that's a good idea. So that makes sense, Amy. So we'll all make sure we have each other's phone numbers and text.
Yep.
And now we're on the phone with each other. We just want to be able to text and say, my brick is done, and encourage the next person. That was a really big part of it. Encourage the next person.
Where's the next person?
Do you know your girls' names?
Yes.
Tell me, Trish.
Lori, Lorri.
Huh?
Lori, Lorri.
And then who's the other one?
And I'm sorry, it's IE. I'm looking at Lori, and Sandy, Sandy.
Okay.
And then I will check with calls, but let's just start with 2 because I don't want to say for her if she's not
Yeah,
interested.
let's leave that here.
Okay.
I think that'll work. Yeah. Okay. You know what? This week,
This is a good way to do it.
I'm going to put Jen in. She's my gal in Ohio because this week
And
was recovering.
we might have to, haggle around a little bit, but let's just start here.
Okay, here we go. So this is for
Now-
my first person on my team.
What's the name of your team going to be, Dan?
I don't know. What do you guys think it should be?
You have Terry.
Terry, name our team.
So we'll write this down. Danny has Terry.
I have
Okay.
Terry. Okay.
Okay.
Trish.
Who do I have? Who's going to be on my team? Amy.
Woohoo!
All right, Amy, we're going to kick it. We're going to kick it.
Okay.
We're going to kick it.
Woo. Jen is on
Jen
my
is on your team.
Okay.
Okay. Phyllis, you're stuck with me, girl.
Hey, that's all good.
Yeah.
Okay. One of us gets Sandy and one of us gets Lori. I get Sandy.
You got Sandy.
And that means you get Lori.
And we'll continue to add to these teams, guys. We'll continue to add as we have more people come onto the team or people that want to play. So, yay.
I'm going to make sure Lori got picked up in two. I think
Yeah.
that's important. Okay. So, the challenge for tomorrow. 3 compliments to people.
That's easy.
To living people who are awake.
It doesn't matter what it's about. It just is. It's starting that groove for you to be more out there.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm writing this down. Today is
Today's the 13th. And
13.
13. 3
We will-
compliments.
compliments all over the place.
And you don't have to wait to do yours till the other person says go. I mean,
Oh,
you
yeah,
can have
do
yours done and ready. So, okay. And then we can report next week, like, okay, what was your favorite thing that happened from this day or that day? Okay.
Yes.
And girls, you know I like to win, and you know Danny likes to win. So this will be fun. This will be a lot of fun.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh Lord.
But we will have fun doing it.
We'll have fun doing it.
All right. I'm
Yes.
so excited because we'll take Sunday off. We won't do anything on Sundays,
Okay.
but that'll basically it's keeping our head in the game for something Mary Kay
Mhm,
each day.
mhm.
And none of it's going to be like ridiculous. We promise.
It's going to be simple things.
Simple things. Okay. What do I want to say? What do I want to say, Trish?
Well, I'm really glad you mentioned PCP. That was a great
Yeah.
thing, Dan.
I think it's important.
Yes.
Great thing. Would you like me, Dan, to make up a questionnaire about foundations that we could share with the girls for if they are calling their people, like some ideas of questions to ask? Okay, I'll have that done and send it to you
I
tonight.
would love that. Okay.
Okay. What else do we need to tell them, Dan?
I want everybody, first of all, to take a big breath. Because everybody has crazy days.
True.
And everybody's pulled in 17,000 different directions all the time. And plot twists come and they completely thwart everything that goes on. And I want you to know that we know, we understand, because we all go through it too. And anybody, it's that social media post that I think is so fantastic, where it shows an apple looking in the mirror,
Oh.
and on the back end, somebody took a big old bite out of the apple on the back. And
Uh-huh.
people only see, what we want them to see. And I think sometimes, it's cool every now and then to see people be, real on social media, but most of the time it's fake or just a magnified version of awesome that they are, which they're all awesome, but still, I want you to just, nobody's perfect. Everybody's got stuff. And your job is, it's all about recovery from the stuff. How fast can you get back on target? How fast can you get back on the course with whatever goal it is that you set, with whatever goal it is that you have? Just being able to remind yourself of what it is and not, well, maybe I don't deserve that, or maybe I shouldn't go for that goal, or maybe it's not for me. If the goal popped into your brain at any point, it absolutely is within your ability to reach that goal. And your deserve level, you need to remind yourself that you deserve it. You deserve it. And we're all going to be part of a winning brick wall this week. It's going to be awesome stuff. Yay. Trish, anything else from you for the good of the order, friend?
Give them a discount if they
Yes.
reach out to me.
Okay, I was just getting some updated information
And then 1 second, I'll tell
thank you.
you.
from Amy. That in that penance thing that we showed, you do get those 3 designs in the 3 sizes and in both styles, because Danny McCracken created a style that they now use at Sparkle City because it made sense. So you get both styles in all 3 sizes. And then if you want to add on the things to make like belly bands or things like that, you can get those for, another little small price. And once you have them forever. You own them. And Amy also said she has some of the spring, and this is so fun, you guys, the spring pennant kits left that were the big mega box with like all kinds to make lots of stuff in. And she said if you reach, am I saying this right? If you reach out to her on her website, that she will give you a discount code if you would like one of those.
We have a chat feature.
They have a chat feature on their website.
I love that.
SparkleCityLV.com. And if you reach out through the chat and you want one of those boxes, has all kinds of materials in it to make lots of pennants and stuff, then if you reach out to the chat, then they'll give you a discount. But even if you wanted to try with one design, like there's some on there $4.95, just try one design and make everything in that one design for right now, and then you could add on later. And I know some of you guys are good with the computer stuff, but I just find that having somebody else have it already done, you're not wasting your time that you could be selling product. So kind of keep that in mind.
If they reach out to me, the kit, they can get it for half price. It's normally $49.95, but I will do 50% off that. So 20, whatever that is, $24.95. And that has all of the on-demand lessons with over 5 hours of content, all of the supplies. You really just need glue, scissors, and a paper cutter. And that it's not active on the website. So if you reach out to me, then I'll send you the special thing.
There we go.
Love
Pays to know somebody.
Just say Danny or Trish sent me or something like that.
Just say Danny or Trish sent me, and you can get
There
that
you
for
go. And she'll know. All right, you guys. Well, go out there and have $1 million week then. Yes.
Yes.
We'll get this chat group started so that you guys can, and then individually zap each other as they're hitting it all. Okay. We'll have a team one and then one for all of us.
And we'll come up with our team names. If you guys have ideas, you can send them to us, but we'll have our team names picked by tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds awesome.
I love
right.
it.
Phyllis and Amy, let's go.
Woo-hoo! All right. Have a great week. Love ya.
Bye.
Thanks, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.
The
I know
dog
you
is
rigged it.